ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी।
गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी।
यशोदनंदन व्रज जन रंजन।
यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन।
यशोदनंदन व्रज जन रंजन।
यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन।
यमुना तीरावनचारी।
यमुना तीरावनचारी।
यमुना तीरावनचारी।
यमुना तीरावनचारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्।
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्।
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
नित्यं भागवत सेवया।
नित्यं भागवत सेवया।
भगवती उत्तम श्लोके
भगवती उत्तमश्लोके
भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी।
भक्तिभवति नैष्टिकी।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 12, Text number 30. स एष लोके विख्यातः।
स एव लोके विख्यातः।
स एष लोके विख्यातः
स एष लोके विख्यातः।
परीक्षित इति यत् प्रभुः।
परीक्षित इति यस्य
परीक्षित इति यत् प्रभुः।
परीक्षित इति यस्य प्रभुः।
पूर्वं दृष्टम् अनुध्यायम्।
पूर्वं दृष्टमनुध्यायम्।
परीक्षेत नरेष्व इह।
परीक्षेत नरेशः।
परीक्षेत नरेष्व इह।
परीक्षेत नरेशवः।
सः हि एषः
एषः
in this
in this
लोके
लोके
world
world
विख्यातः
विख्यातः
famous
famous
परीक्षित
परीक्षित
one who examines
one who examines
इति
इति
thus
does
yat
yes
what
what
प्रभुः
प्रभुः
O my king
O my king
पूर्वं
पूर्वं
before
before
दृष्टं
दृष्टं
seen
seen
अनुध्यायन
अनुध्यायन
constantly contemplating
constantly contemplating like
परीक्षेत
Parikshita
shall examine
shall examine
Nareshu
Nareshu
unto every man
and to every man
here,
Yaha
here.
here.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Srila Prabhupada.
So his son would become famous in the world as Parikshit because he would come to examine all human beings in his search after that personality whom he saw before his birth. Thus he would come to constantly contemplate him. Please repeat. So
So
his son would become famous
his son would become famous
in the world
in the world
as Parikshit
as Parikshit
because
because
he would come to examine
he could come to examine
all human beings
all human beings
in his search
in his search
after that personality
after that personality
whom he saw
whom he saw
before his birth.
before his birth.
Thus,
Thus
he would come
he would come
to constantly contemplate him.
to constantly contemplate him.
Purport. Maharaj Parikshit, fortunate as he was, got the impression of the Lord even in the womb of his mother. And thus his contemplation on the Lord was constantly with him. Once the impression of the transcendental form of the Lord is fixed in one's mind, one can never forget him in any circumstance. Child Parikshit, after coming out of the womb, was in the habit of examining everyone to see whether he was the same personality whom he first saw in the womb. But no one could be equal to or more attractive than the Lord. Therefore, he never accepted anyone. But the Lord was constantly with him by such examination, and thus Maharaj Parikshit was always engaged in the devotional service of the Lord by remembrance. Srila Jiva Goswami remarks in this connection that every child, if given an impression of the Lord from his very childhood, certainly becomes a great devotee of the Lord like Maharaj Parikshit. One may not be as fortunate as Maharaj Parikshit to have the opportunity to see the Lord in the womb of his mother. But even if he is not so fortunate, he can be made so if the parents of the child desire him to do so, to be so. There is a practical example in my personal life in this connection. My father was a pure devotee of the Lord, and when I was only 4 or 5 years old, my father gave me a couple of forms of Radha and Krishna. In a playful manner, I used to worship these deities along with my sister, and I used to imitate the performance of a neighboring temple of Radha Govinda. By constantly visiting this neighboring temple and copying the ceremonies in connection with my own deities of play, I developed a natural affinity for the Lord. My father used to observe all the ceremonies befitting my position. Later on, these activities were suspended due to my association in the schools and colleges, and I became completely out of practice. But in my youthful days, when I met my spiritual master, Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, again I revived my old habit, and the same playful deities became my worshipful deities in proper regulation. This was followed up until I left the family connection, and I am pleased that my generous father gave the first impression, which was developed later into regulative devotional service by his divine grace. Maharaj Prahlad also advised that such impressions of a godly relation must be impregnated from the beginning of the childhood, otherwise one may miss the opportunity of the human form of life, which is very valuable, although it is temporary like others. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Jaya Pataka Swaminiti Namine Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Sa esha loke vikhyatah Parikshit iti yat prabhu Purvam drishtam anudhyayan Pariksheta Nareshvaya. So his son would become famous in the world as Parikshit because he would come to examine all human beings in his search after that personality whom he saw before his birth. Thus he would come to constantly contemplate him. So we see the name Parikshit that the Brahmanas gave there means, Parikshit means one who examines. Pariksha comes from Pariksha. Pariksha means examination. Parikshit means one who is examining. So, in this particular verse, the name Parikshit comes two times. Parikshit iti and Pariksheta Nareshwar. Parikshit means one who is examining, and Pariksheta means one he will examine. Very interesting that some person is given the name and then he is also following that name, the quality of the name. We see around us that people have so many wonderful names, but we don't see those qualities. So sometimes the name reflects the quality, sometimes the name is opposite the quality. Krishna, each and every name reflected his quality, and so also for his devotees. Here we see, because he had a glimpse of Krishna. Remember when he was in the womb of Uttara, his mother, he saw Krishna when he came to save him. And Krishna was like a thumb size. So he just had a glimpse. Like Narada had a glimpse, and then rest of his life, now he's constantly chanting. The point here is that once we see Krishna, then our life will change. Yesterday only one Mataji was asking me, can we see Krishna, and if we see Krishna, what will happen to us? And I just told her that I don't know whether we can see or not, whether we are qualified or not. But if you really see him, then your life will change. You will not remain the same person. Because if you are remaining the same person after seeing Krishna face to face, then that means you have not seen Krishna. Simple. It's some hallucination, not the real thing. Because we have so many examples in the history that whoever had the darshan of Krishna, he completely left everything material, No attachment to material, because what can be the material enjoyment in comparison to having Krishna face to face? So he was, Parikshit Maharaj was looking at every person to find out whether he has some qualities of Krishna, or whether he is Krishna, whether he is God. And because of that, he knew that and he was not finding it. And when he was not finding it, his determination to see the Lord again became more and more. Because he has seen. So Srila Prabhupada very beautifully explains here that we, the Grahasthas, should bring up their children right from the young age. Those who come into Krishna consciousness right at the young age, they are definitely much more fortunate than like us. We are normal children, most of us. But then there are some who are born in a devotee family, and as a result, they follow all the devotional practices. Like Prabhupada gave his own example. Prabhupada very rarely speaks about himself like this. Very rare. You see, in purports, Prabhupada talks about his own history. But here he is talking that, yes, when he was young, he used to have his own personal Radha Govinda. And he will imitate whatever his father is doing. And then he'll have Rath Yatra, he'll make his own cart, get all the children. He was following many things. But then he admits that when he went to school and college, he lost that constant devotion, because That's what we hear from everybody, right? That, oh, you have to study, you have to do this and homework and so on and so forth. But again, he was fortunate because he had definitely, he's a chosen one. We call him Shaktavesha Avatara, empowered to preach Krishna consciousness. So he got his spiritual master at the right time. And then from that day onwards, he's a life change again. He's not even seen Krishna yet. But he just saw Krishna's representative. And he accepted him as his guru. And then his life changed drastically. He was into freedom movement with Gandhiji and so on, doing so many material things. But then when he met his spiritual master, the spiritual master told him, forget about everything else. And he just followed. He just followed all his instructions without discrimination. The spiritual master told him to go and preach in the West, and he did it. Very few cases like that. Every spiritual master tells his disciples some instruction like that. But how many follow? But he just followed. And he will say always, even if somebody does a good thing, he will say, my Guru Maharaj will be pleased because I am doing it on his order. I am doing it to please him. So when you please Guru, Krishna gets pleased. When I'm saying that, it doesn't mean that any Guru, a bona fide spiritual master who is talking of nothing but Krishna, like Srila Prabhupada, once he got initiated, he never ever talked anything where Krishna was not involved. We have repeated this many times, but need to be repeated again because that's a very shining example in front of us. How can one lead his life fully in Krishna consciousness? And Srila Prabhupada and many of his disciples are those examples. Other than that, it's okay. Everybody is somewhere, but not necessarily where we should be. But yes, it's a work in progress, as they say. Every devotee is a work in progress. Till you go back. So it's very important that wherever you are staying, you should insist on the local people to teach the children, local authorities, temples, and whoever you are in contact with. Because if the children start at that age, and we see that practically, some families come here and more than the elderly people, it's the children who are interested. And they go home and then they tell the parents, don't do this, don't do that. We have examples where children made their parents vegetarian. The example that children made their parents a little devotee, small devotee, because they insisted that we should do like this. They started offering, for example, they learn and then they go and tell, no, you cannot eat. You have to first offer it to Krishna. And of course, then when they're living in a devotee society, devotee of association, then they learn faster. So Prabhupada says, godly relation must be impregnated from the beginning of childhood. Otherwise, one may miss the opportunity of the human form of life. Wonderful. Miss the opportunity. You can see the millions and millions and billions have been missing this opportunity. Thanks to the influence of Maya, the influence of the current so-called modern and so-called progressive society. So these are wonderful instructions. And I'm glad that for the first time Prabhupada spoke about himself. At least in Bhagavatam till now he never spoke about himself like this. He says, I again revived my old habit. Old habit. Okay? He did not start a new habit. He says, I started an old habit. What was the old habit? Look to worship. And then, of course, he says, I left family connection. And I'm pleased that my generous father gave the first impression, which was developed later into regulated devotional service by his divine grace. So, father is also considered, father, mother, they're all considered as gurus. Whatever they teach, the children learn. So, thank you very much. Stop here. Any question, comment? Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.